Hello and welcome to another episode of Jar Monk Plays Lonely Mountains Downhill. We'll start off with this free ride. The Trailblazer, easy peasy. Thank you so much for giving me finally a good bike. Anything but the anything but the pacemaker, which is I know it's not the name. I'm purposefully making a joke of it being a bike that's gonna make me probably need a pacemaker. Let's put it that way. Oh, this is a dangerous path for a free ride. But it's the only path we know at this point. There we go. GG. Through the first checkpoint. Alright, I guess that would be the second one. I don't know. They all blend in. They all feel the same at this point. I know this is technically a shortcut, but it feels... Hold on. Let me pass through. It feels like it's easier than the long cut. Simply by the fact that the less time you spend on the map, the more... the less chances you get. Okay, let's just go this way. The less chances you get of accidentally running into a boulder. That's a nice boulder. There we go, there we go. So the other day, we made the mistake of purchasing it. It was kind of like an impulse purchase. You know, my brother has the same issue that I have, which I'm sure a lot of people have, but like with Amazon or something like that instead of the Nintendo eShop. But you just browse the great deals section, and you see the same like 150 games or so, because they found out, oh, people look at the great deals section a lot. So we'll have a lot of impressions if we just put our game on sale all the time. Please. One, Nintendo, can I get like an ignore button so I can ignore certain games that I never want to purchase, because they're clogging up the ecosystem. But two. Hold on. This is a little bit of a sweat drop moment. Okay, good. I forgot how fast the Trailblazer actually goes in comparison to like the Boar. Ooh, that was a tough one. No, we're at the bottom of the hill. Okay, that's fine. You know, you're not here to watch me actually win at this game. You're here to engage in one-sided conversation. Now that I put it that way, now that I've said it out loud, it's kind of weird. Like, what if you went up to somebody who's just like playing a video game and talking about their day, and they're like, they're just non-stop talking and talking. Yeah, like my best mental image would be like it'd be a demo at like a Sam's Club or a Walmart. Those old school video game demos, though, that rock. And they're just talking about their gameplay and talking about their day at the same time. And you walk up next to them, and they just continue on. Just not even acknowledge you, not even say hi. At least I say hi, you know? I have the advantage of having 20-minute segments, you know? I say hello and welcome, and then I continue on with my game playing. I don't know why I'm divulging into this. There's zero purpose in expanding. It's just like this Santa hat when it's already past MLK Day. Well, technically MLK Day is tomorrow, but you know, I didn't want to break the fourth wall and have you be like, wait, that was like a week ago. How much does he have in backlog? it doesn't matter because I'm barely talking about stuff that's like timely. We were talking about the PS4 in the last episode, which I kind of wanted to talk more, but we're on Nintendo eShop right now, so we purchased, to go back on that, it was like 50 cents or $1 or something, Defend the Castle, which if you have any like PC, not like Counter-Strike, not like Doom, if you have any like mini clip or Newgrounds background, you know what Defend the Castle is. Okay, you click on you click on the little stick figure guys with the buttons for their heads, and you fling them all the way up in the air, like you just don't care. And you accumulate points for every button that you get, and then there's these bottle caps that come around, and you have to keep on tapping them and making them trip until they eventually lose their torso and all of their other appendages for some reason, and you get more points for them. You trade in the points to upgrade your castle. You got your magic, you got your defense people, you got your explosion dudes, and you have your archers. And it's a pretty faithful recreation of the old school version of that game. Only problem, it's handheld only. Okay, so first of all, we should not have died there. Oh, we're 7 minutes in the video. Just let me beat this mountain. It's honestly the bike. It's a lot faster than I imagined. It's a lot faster than I'm used to. I like the boar. I think I'm gonna keep going with the boar. Yeah, I'll just go this way. Okay, cut back in, cut back in. Okay, we're good. Cool. Yeah, it's a faithful recreation, and I've played maybe like 2 hours of it at this point. Capped out all of my defenses, and using both my fingers to fling nonstop, uncontrollably. Got to like round 40 or so. These details aren't that important, but handheld only. I literally was about to die again because I mentioned it. Just at the mere mention of a Switch game that's handheld only. And I understand, it's like a touchscreen game. Okay, we're not taking that shortcut again. That was a waste of a shortcut usage. I understand like the premise is supposed to be, you know, well, why'd you purchase a game that's a touchscreen game? I forgot it was a touchscreen game. Don't sell games on the Switch that's handheld only. It's called a Switch for a reason. And I know there's a Switch Lite, but they're not making games that are, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, docked only. Are they? I'm trying to think. Docked only games on Switch. That's worth a Google. Docked only games on Switch. Nintendo Switch games that don't support handheld mode. Digital Trends, I'm counting on you, dude. Nintendo Labo, that does not count. Nintendo Labo. Super Mario Party only supports docked and tabletop. It supports tabletop. That's Digital Trends. This is clickbait, dude. This is absolute clickbait. Okay, all of these work on tabletop. besides the Labo, I guess. That does not count in my book. But you see my point? I bring this up because there's a new game that also came out I believe it would be last Thursday, which I know is like a mobile game, but I wanted it on my Switch. Yeah, we told myself I wouldn't do that. Okay, just breathe, calm down. When you're talking about a heated subject like this. I don't really get heated when it comes to politics. I get heated when it comes to games not being able to be played properly. Okay, so Puzzle and Dragons Gold Edition came out last Thursday. $10. $10. Which is a nice little puzzle game, and I'm a huge fan. I feel like I was like, yeah, I'm excited for another like match type game. And I'd take the disadvantage of playing on a controller if it means I can play. And guess what? You cannot. It's a handheld only game. I don't like this trend, Nintendo. And I realized like maybe the developers just didn't want to develop the tabletop version / the docked version. But like, why? I don't like it. The only way you would redeem this, the only way this is redeemable, is if WarioWare, if WarioWare Inc. comes to the Switch. If that comes out in handheld only, I'll be a little bit sad because we can't record it, but I'll be playing the mess out of that game. Yeah, I guess you could call it a personal problem. I should have probably picked up a Nintendo Switch that can record in handheld. Those do exist, but you have to modify the Switch, and you know, there's just it's a little bit more work than I'm cut out for, or a little bit more money than what I want to put into this. Oh, or at least like a single console type thing. Look, it wasn't gonna be a lucrative thing if there were oh, why are we skipping so much? I feel so defeated. Alright, 12 minutes in. This mountain is absolutely crushing our souls. I'm gonna focus. I say multiple souls because I feel like you as the viewer is probably experiencing to some extent a vicarious amount of displeasure from the amount of times I've broken bones or beheaded this lovely little biker with the Santa hat. Even though there's no snow, there's nothing indicating that it's wintertime anymore. But I like the little Santa hat. It's honestly better than the helmet. But again, we're risking the chance of brain concussions, any sort of brain damage from not using the helmet. Honestly, can anything save you from the injuries that bailing on a mountain path would incur? I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. I would never do this in real life, but it's exactly why I'm playing it in a video game. I feel like it's the perfect moment to experience something you wouldn't in real life. Oh, this is probably the furthest we've ever gotten. Don't you dare crash in the mountain. I'm going so slow. I'm going so slow. I'm braking the whole way down. Don't ask me why, but my leg is like tightening up, and it's beginning to. It's in the beginning stages of a leg cramp. No. I don't know if being quiet would help with my performance, but no, nothing has worked. The rare silence treatment. It's nothing you did, you know, you don't deserve this. As the viewer, you don't deserve this. It's the game. It's me. Okay, okay. It's oddly relaxing though. It's kind of like watching like a golf game. Do they call them games? Do they call them matches? Okay. This is a very pivotal part of the thing. Don't you dare. Okay, okay. Next thing we have to worry about is that bridge. But there's also a couple other things. That ledge looks really tempting. We're not gonna do it. There we go. Slowly, slowly. There we go. And we're through. Ish. I knew that this would be tough. I didn't realize it would be like 20 minutes tough. Built Ford tough. Alright, we were... I mean, I was about to say we were never this close, but we were literally this close. We were 2 seconds away from beating it at some point, but... Rank 8! Rank 8. Wow. That's awesome. Alright. Well... Hold on. Let's take a look at what we got. What were we talking about? I completely forgot. Handheld only games on the Switch just doesn't make sense to me. Okay? Unless WarioWare comes out and completely redeems it. There's been no word of WarioWare though, or anything having to do with Wario. He's getting a little bit of a backhanded treatment. I don't understand because the Switch, is it selling more than the Wii? No. But it's not Wario's fault. You know, it's not Pikmin's fault. Why aren't there any sequels of those? You know, I feel like Nintendo's kind of slacking with the with their whole lineup. Like it's just the games are good, the content that's coming out is good, but where's the new stuff? You know, and I realize it has a lot to do with the resources that they have, etc., etc. They're fighting mostly tooth and nail to try to get third parties to make stuff for them. But man, a little bit tough. A little okay, but enough complaining from me. I love my Switch, so that's really why I complain. You complain about the stuff you're passionate about. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Hit that sub button if you want to watch the future episodes and get notified. Hit that playlist button if you want to listen to the whole thing all at once and non-stop. I will catch ya on the next one. See ya.